Coming up to the stage, bringing some comedy, give it up for Robin Pates.
Has anyone had a bad landlord? No kidding? Alright. You know, one that doesn't want to fix broken stuff? And you know, after you collect rent, that's the main part of the gig. I shouldn't have to flush a toilet in such a unique way that it's tough to explain. Our kids never figured it out, which means if a guest comes over, I'm flushing for two. Going in and flushing a toilet moments after someone used it, she made me do that. Oh. Yikes. That was the plumbing in this place. If you use the one working shower upstairs, downstairs, it looked and sounded like you were using pipes salvaged off the Titanic. Everyone knows how the Titanic ended. This home was on the same trajectory. Like, the home of dreams is what they called it. But you walk in, and the ceilings are collapsing from leaks. If one opened up under you, you got nailed with ice-cold moldy water. Black mold, right? You look up, those pipes look like they're from 1909. And the living room and bedroom above it had cracks going up the walls and across the ceiling in the middle like it was about to split in half. And there's a backyard gigantic tree that's leaning over just in case it needs to finish the job. And I know, women and children, they get first dibs on lifeboats. So I'm hanging on, ready to hold my breath like Jack and Rose taught me. Our outlets would spark randomly. There was an entire winter where she wouldn't fix the heater, and one space heater was enough to kick all the breakers off. That's flashlight fun for everyone. I didn't mind mowing the front yard, but it would have been nice if it was my idea, not because she stopped paying the landscaper. She did get really pissed when we fixed the water heater that was broken. Through the homeowner's insurance that we paid for after her car declined, for the reasonable deductible of $150. You expect us to boil water on the stove for our baths like it's the 1930s instead of paying $150? Side note, why was the oven in a wooden cupboard? Right? She didn't care that we had kids that shouldn't feel like they live at a campsite. There were ants everywhere that somehow built a tolerance to Windex. And she wouldn't fix the stairs that were unsafe until we agreed to DIY it for free. What are you doing with the money that we pay you that $150 is going to break the bank? Right? She received $201,600 from us over the years, tax-free, because she never claimed it as a rental. And it wasn't drugs. She had that covered. So, why did she have to keep taking reverse mortgages out? She was up to 7 of them. Get a job, right? I know, she couldn't get a job. She had a handicapped mom. Her mom's the biggest victim in all this. But that didn't stop her selfish daughter from dipping into her 401k for LA parties and tropical vacations with friends, while her mom, also known as her little sister that she takes care of if you're the IRS. Really? IRS, you think her sister's named after her mom? Seriously, that's her priority over getting a job, right? She just wants to have boozy playtime, and that's what she spent the rent on from a property she inherited. She's so bad. Literally, if she tried to put this place on Craigslist would have been like, whoa, we're gonna have to stop you there. And her new guy that no one knew felt comfortable communicating with us directly on her behalf. The writing was on the walls. We moved out. She's a coward. He's taken over. She let him. Be careful who you give control to and who you rent from. Because that succubus, I emphasize sucks, she's not family anymore. Yeah, she's so fake. And I'm not just talking about her lips, that's too obvious. I'm talking about the ridiculous words she expects you to believe that comes out of her mouth. After we left, she said, if you give me $1,000, I'll make up with you and we'll be family again. Proving she can be bought. And she's in the wrong business. I know you're kind of looking at me like, did he just take the 18-year anniversary of the Soapbox open mic at Dirty Nelly's to record revenge comedy? Yeah, I did. Thanks for being a part of it. I hope no one here could relate to everything I said. Okay, half. That's still too much. But if you see this online, please share it, because we need to make sure that no one else rents the Starling home from Jennifer again. And if my kids were still here, they would tell you their final message for Crazy Jenny. Screw you. Yeah. I'm Robin. My wife literally approved this message. Yeah. Thanks for listening. I hope she chokes on this, but she's a classic lady of the night. She'd swallow it all.
Hey, Robin, hey.
I feel bad for her. Now she's engaged. That'll all be his soon.